So it's a first of its kind personalized television service that empowers consumers from all aspects of watching television, from the advertising to doing commerce to watching their favorite movies or TV shows. Nothing like this has been done before. And the challenge for us, the biggest challenge for us, is changing the world. What's really important about what we're trying to do is there's an ecosystem. And the current ecosystem that television is based upon, whether you have advertisers, what we call the four corners. There's advertisers, consumers, content providers, and the ISPs, internet service providers. Right now that's all out of balance. There are issues that are affecting all sides. That doesn't give everybody a fair play. And consequently, revenue streams are eroding, and the consumer at the end of the day is not getting what they want. So the reason we believe that we're going to be successful in doing what we do is we measure ourselves really against three criteria. One, do you have the content? Two, do you have a compelling consumer experience? There are no grid guides here, and we're using a motion sensing remote. It's very, very different, very new, and a lot of fun and easy to use. And then the third criteria is the business model, both in two fronts. One is the business model from a consumer perspective. There's no subscription, blasphemy me, and there is no charge for a box. So it's empowering consumers. And then on the other side of the business model is this ecosystem of content providers and advertisers and the ISPs, where we're creating an ecosystem that is in balance, where people actually are going to be able to work together and do so in a way that really empowers, at the end of the day, the consumer. So it's all in balance, everybody's connected. And that's really what sets us apart from everybody else. So currently we're in our beta trial. It's going national. There's about 20,000 homes, maybe a little more than that. And it just began. And we plan to be in home for everybody to enjoy sometime at the end of this year, United States only at this time. But next year at this time, I expect to be standing here under this tree with you, and you asking me questions about Europe and Asia and the rest of the world. Yes, this is our industry launch to let the creative community know that we exist. And we're like the Statue of Liberty saying, bring us your tired, bring us your poor. Come to ZillionTV because we're offering the creative community a blank canvas on which to paint their pictures. And so we're looking forward to reaching out to that community, and that's why we're here. Well, it's very serendipitous, as I said yesterday during the Emmys. The world today is changing, and change is hard, and there's a new digital world that's here. And MIPTV represents some of that change just by virtue of the awards that were given out last night. And so we represent a new generation of television and how consumers are going to consume it on the big screen. So for us, this is the perfect venue to launch a new service, particularly a next generation television service.